pleasure to welcome you to this Onco-Day here at the Paul Scherrer Institute. Today, I'm sure we'll hear the latest results about cancer research performed and conducted at the 4 research institutions at the ETH domain and also at hospitals and other research institutions in Switzerland.
The 4 research institutes in ETH domain, we are really a powerhouse for research and technical expertise.
I think it's a very important meeting, since we as clinicians can actually interact with people who are actually much more in science, in technical science, and actually can find together solutions. It's always very interesting, since I see so many perspectives today, that I really have ideas how to interact in the future. I think that specific topics helping us to overcome certain resistance problems that we have in cancer really could help me to find new solutions together with you.
Well, it's particularly useful because we are doing a lot of applied research, and we are doing things very close to the clinic and solving some of the day-to-day problems, but also doing some of the analysis that are useful for our clinicians. But here, most of the research are much more fundamental, and it's very interesting to see how we can maybe bring some of their ideas into something more clinical, because something that's happening on cell or cell cultures is still pretty far from a clinic, but then we can think together on what are the practical questions, what are the practical problems to tackle in order to bring this thing closer to the clinic or close to clinical implementation.
Here at PSI, we're interested in developing different radioligand therapies, and we would like to do that in different 3D cancer models.
At EMPA, we are experts in generating the tumor 3D model for cancer research.
And as an extension of that, we are collaborating with the Hospital of St. Gallen to get the glioblastoma patient tissue so that we can generate organoids.
I think with this event, this Onco-Day, we would like to give awareness of what actually is ongoing at those research institutions within the ETH domain. Very often, EPFL and ETH are, on the front page when it comes to medical research and biological research, but there's a lot of ongoing here at the research institutions, which are more focused on the technical or on the physical side. So we would like to highlight a bit what are the contributions of those research institutions in the field of health in general, but particularly also in cancer research and cancer diagnosis. The advantage of having all these 4 research institutes to work on cancer is because by definition, these 4 institutions are complementary in terms of their research. So I think it's really collaboration could also enhance the efficacy of each of those disciplines and all these possibilities of those research institutions. And I think we have EMPA, which is very much into materials. We have here Paul Scherrer Institute, which is much more into physical research. I think particularly these 2 institutions can stimulate each other with their expertise and also their experts on site.